Alright, what's up guys? If you're watching this, just a little trade recap video slash kind of trade tutorial of how I came up with this specific setup in particular and what I'm expecting for the future of this trade. I'm still currently in this trade in the making of this video, and I'm still writing it out, but we're just gonna go on over and recap that. So if you look over here, we have this huge fib that we drew. We're on a daily time frame, and as you can see, we got like head and shoulder structures, another head and shoulders, huge support slash resistance zone right here, because as you see, rejection, 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 and more rejections along here. But right now we're trying to find since we have to break a structure technically, like all the way down here, this created a huge break of structure. I'm looking for that like higher low or lower high just to come back and swing and get that lower low swing play. So unfortunately last week I did get in this, and I ended up partially closing in the profit, but unfortunately didn't catch the move I wanted. But this week we caught a rejection, and we caught a trend line break off of like where my trade like started like telling me like, okay, maybe it's not going to go down right now. So if I break it down, we could go ahead and look at that. Over here, started getting the rejection around that trend line area, and as you see, started just getting choppy and pulled all the way back up. We ended up closing partial profits, but like it's all right. We just was waiting for a potential trend line break like we did today. So today was a trend line break, and currently just writing it down for the lows. I set the stop loss above the highs right here, but also what I used was my Fibonacci tool. I use this for pretty much almost every trade. I don't want to say all of them, but majority of the trades I do use a fib retracement tool. Here, just so it's completely perfect for this. We just draw it from the swing high to the swing low, and I always this is why I have it highlighted gold on the tool. I always try and enter around that 0.5 level. And this was a really good just stop loss setup. It was like if it does go any higher, like it's not going down. So right now currently writing it down, and huge swings, so a lot of potential downside. Like it's not guaranteed that you're gonna get these lows tapped, but as you can see from previous history, these are some pretty good levels off of the fib tool, and that's how I'm just trying to play this trade off of. Don't have like I didn't look at the exact number of like profit gain, but if it does come down around here, I think it's around like 2,000 on the trade. I'm only risking around like 500, but 2,000 like around like 500 300, and I did size in a little bit extra, so like around 300 to 500 depending on like where the position's exactly at. But down here this would be like a 2k trade, but anything lower that's like 4 or 5k. So not a bad trade. I'm definitely gonna be writing this out for the week. Definitely gonna be posting a recap video at the end. So this is just a part one, I guess, of this trade setup. But if you have any questions about anything else, just go ahead and put it in the comments, and I'll try and get to those. Maybe make any specific videos on anything you guys find interesting or need help with, or just any questions about anything I could like just further elaborate on that. That's all cool. And yeah, this is like a 1 to 12 almost. Like that's kind of nuts. That's kind of like crazy, to be honest. But this is just a really good trade, I'm not gonna lie. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Y'all take care.